Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Today on General Hospital, Molly and Christina disagree about Jason. Jason receives visits from Diane and Brooke Lynn, and Jake and Danny clash over their father. Sam enters the PCPD interrogation room to see Jason. She asks if he shot Dante, and he says no. She trusts him, but Jason claims there is something else, and it is about Danny. Jason reveals that after being shot, he hid at the boathouse, where Danny discovered him and helped him. Sam wonders why Danny did not tell her this. Jason claims he told Danny not to. Sam is enraged, claiming that she has raised Danny for the majority of his life on her own, that he does not get to just appear out of nowhere and be a father, and that he has no right to teach their kid to lie to her. Sam exclaims that Jason is a fugitive, and Danny might face federal penalties for assisting him. She yells at him to say something. "Tell me you know I'm right." Jason agrees she is correct. Sam describes him as a danger to their son and orders him to stay away from Danny. Diane enters after Sam left, asking if there is anything he can give her to prove he did not shoot Dante. Jason says, "I can't." Diane reminds him that if Dante dies, it will be murder one, which is the worst possible outcome. He will serve the remainder of his life in prison. She describes him as her favorite client, despite his tough nature, and she would hate to see him imprisoned for something he did not do. She adds he can call her if he thinks of anything she can do to aid him. Brooke Lynn is the next person to visit Jason, and he wonders why she's there. Brooke Lynn tells that Monica asked her to come and give him this. She handed him an envelope. Jason inquires whether Monica is unwell or injured. Brooke Lynn adds that she fell on the snowy driveway during the holidays and then picked up a bug at the hospital, and she has been warned not to push herself, so she will not be attending the arraignment. Jason opens the letter, which reads, "I believe in you, love Mom." Brooke Lynn is told she must depart as the arraignment is about to begin. Brooke Lynn wishes Jason luck. With tears in his eyes, he asks Brooke Lynn to tell Monica that he loves her and apologizes. In Anna's workplace, she talks with Portia on the phone about Dante. Nothing changes. Dex arrives to see Anna, assuming it is to pursue a case against Sunny. He is willing to do whatever to help. Anna inquires, "Even if it costs you your life?" Anna believes Sunny knew he was going to testify before he took the stand. Anna says she doesn't want him to testify. Dex asks what he's doing here. Anna has a plan to assure his safety if he works for her at the PCPD. Dex is taken aback by Anna's idea, considering he has been working within Sunny's organization and nearly murdered an elderly man on Sunny's orders. Anna is aware, and she initially felt that her own past disqualified her from this post when Laura gave it to her. Nevertheless, the best cops learn from their mistakes, and his past serves as a benefit for this job. Dex tells her that he is ex-military and still alive, but Anna claims he has visited the station twice in the last 4 days, and Sunny may have already suspected him. Anna believes the PCPD may provide him with some protection, particularly if he wants to stay in town. He says he will think about it. As he prepares to go, she advises him that time is not on his side, so don't think too much. Anna steps outside and returns with coffee. She is astonished to discover Robert at her office. He says he came to admit he's a coward. Robert says it would ordinarily be his responsibility to argue during Jason's arraignment, but he is letting Molly handle it. Anna responds by saying, "So you don't look dirty in Robin's eyes." He verifies it. Anna supports his decision to withdraw the choice and hopes she did not have to probe Jason as well. Jake runs across Danny in the Quatermain boathouse, who is looking for something. Jake explains that he and Aiden are here because his mother thought they should all be together for the arraignment, which should be over fast once people learn Jason shot Dante. Danny wonders whether he hasn't thought if their father is innocent. Jake admits that he is guilty. He fled, pretended to be dead, and then returned to shoot Dante. Aiden appears as Jake and Danny continue to bicker, and he asks them not to fight. Jake believes Danny doesn't care about Dante and Rocco and wonders why he isn't upset with Dad. Danny questions why he's not giving their father the benefit of the doubt. Jake claims he does not deserve it, and Danny slugs him. Jake fights back, and Aiden steps between them. Jake claims he can't do it and rushes away. Aiden apologizes to Danny and runs after his brother. Sam arrives later and discovers Danny and Jake have gotten into a brawl. Danny explains that Jake continued claiming Dad was guilty. Sam just saw Jason, and she knows he helped him, but he'll never do it again. Danny explains that all he did was get his father a first aid kit. Sam claims Jason got him engaged in sheltering a wanted man, and he urged her to lie to his mother. Sam can't believe she's saying this, but the trust between her and Jason has been broken. Sam prepares a cold compress for Danny's head. Danny inquires about Dante, and Sam responds that nothing has changed. Danny believes Dante understands that he loves him, and Sam says he does, so why would he doubt it? Danny just wanted to be sure. Sam tells her kid that she is sorry he is feeling this way. They have each other, and he will never have to see his father again. They embrace, but Danny appears torn. Trina discovers Joss sitting outside the courtroom. She assumes she'd be here since she wasn't in the dorm. Trina sits down with Joss and tells that she came here to support her today. She apologizes for the other day, but Joss also apologizes for her actions. Trina explains her attitude wasn't only about Jason. She's also struggling to accept that Jason was able to return while Spencer was still gone. Every day, she wishes she could get a call to say Spencer is still alive. Joss realizes how overwhelming grief can be, but she will overcome it. One day, her recollections of Spencer will make her happy rather than sad. Trina misses him so much, and she had no idea you could miss someone. She feels as if she is also gone. Joss assures her she's lost her way, but she'll find her way back and will guide her through this. Joss inquires about her time with Spencer in Paris. Trina claims it was the happiest she'd ever been. Paris, according to Joss, is the epitome of romance. Trina thinks it was more than that. She felt more like herself with him than she had ever before. Joss is grateful for the opportunity to spend time with him, and she considers it unique. They embrace. Trina questions Joss about Dex. Joss claims she hasn't communicated with him since they split up. Trina feels this is related to Dex's job for Sunny. Joss verifies it, but cannot say more without jeopardizing his safety. Joss feels she never truly knew Dex. Joss tells Trina she's fine and doesn't need to remain, but Trina has nothing else to do. When Dex appears, Trina changes her mind and decides to leave. Joss inquires as to what Dex is doing here. Dex claims he had an appointment. She asks, with whom? Dex dodges and asks if she received his messages, which she did. She thought he was leaving town. Why is he still here? Dex regrets disappointing her, but he now has a reason to stay. Christina assists Molly in retrieving papers that she has dropped in court. Molly is a ball of nerves, and she has no idea how she can present Jason as a murderer when he is Danny's father and Sam's ex. Christina claims her father believes Jason is guilty and that Jason would not have been charged if the police did not believe he committed the crime. Molly says that there is proof another man was involved, and Jason is presumed innocent unless proven guilty. Christina was scared she'd think this way, and she needed to put her thoughts aside and focus on her work. Molly is already aware of this, which is why she is having difficulty arguing why someone she cares about should not be released on bail. Christina stands down and apologizes, realizing she should have kept her mouth shut. Molly snarks, "It wouldn't really track for me." Molly wonders when she becomes so anti-Jason. Christina is not anti-Jason, but they don't know what happened to him during the last few years. Christina claims the evidence reveals Jason was present at the warehouse, and her father's decision to turn on Jason speaks volumes. Molly adds she needs to be careful who she says this to, especially Danny, because Jason is his father. Christina claims that Dante has been more of a father to Danny than Jason. The conversation changes to Molly recalling how they decorated Sam and Jason's home for Valentine's Day. Christina recalls seeing a lot of pink, which was not Jason's color. Molly recalls thinking it was a nice gesture Jason made for Sam. Christina claims it was romantic, but it happened a long time ago, and people evolve. She informs her sister that the Jason who arrived home may not be the Jason they remember. Molly will consider it if Christina admits that she is completely mistaken. Molly tells Christina that she is concerned about the stress on herself and the baby, and that the best thing she can do right now is to return home. Christina inquires, "Is that an order from A.Day Lansing Davis?" Molly would never give her an order, and she knows Christina would never endanger the baby, just as she would never let her emotions interfere with her job. Christina smiles and responds, "Well argued." Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.